Today I just wanted to go over the method that I use to make your own wooden cross out of two pieces of wood and then some string or twine or thread. In this case I'm using a strand off of a piece of burlap, and you're just going to center it over the the vertical bar, and then lay your horizontal bar across in the place that you like. Get it lined up nicely, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cross your threading on the back side and then wrap it around each side, alternating diagonally, front to back, left to right, until you get the amount of bulk that's going to hold the two pieces together securely and also balance out with the cross itself. So if you have smaller pieces, you don't want as much wrapping, and then if you have bigger pieces, obviously you want to wrap some more. So you're just going from side to side, top to bottom, bottom to top, crisscrossing, and also crossing your strings on the back side to kind of hold your place. Once you have the amount that you like, you're going to turn it over and then just simply tie a knot. Just the standard knot works perfectly, and this is going to hold. I like to put a little tiny dot of glue there, but it's going to hold on its own. That's not necessary for you to do. You don't need that part. Snip off the cord ends, and then you're ready to start on the loop for the top. So I like to measure out the size of the loop by appropriating it to the cross so it's the right size. Then just tie a little round loop around the top there, secure it by pulling it tight, lay it in place, and then you're just going to take the long strands and wrap it around each side, making sure when you bring it back around to the back side, you go around the front, you bring it around to the back, that you're crossing over the bottom of the loop. And you're going to do that a couple of times to secure the loop onto the piece of wood. Now, once you're wrapping it and you get it pretty secure, flip it over and take a look and see exactly how much you have on the top. If it's too much, it doesn't balance out, doesn't look very nice, then you're just going to unwrap a few strands. And then once you have that balanced look, flip it over and again tie just a standard knot, and you're going to trim the ends. You don't need to add any glue. Again, I do just for gift purposes to make sure it doesn't come apart, but you don't need to, and just snip off the ends accordingly. Now in this particular case, using the burlap, it does have some fuzzies to it that you'll see in the photo, and what I do is just trim them off with some scissors, so that just clean it up a little bit. But I want it to look rugged, I want it to look rough, and that's the look we're going for. Now to make a necklace for it, you can just use a strand of denim or other fabric. Just tear it cut it very thinly. In this case, I did have a hook, so I added a hook to this strand of denim, and then I tied a loop on the other end, so you can just wear it that way as a necklace. Or you can also use like a piece of cotton cord or suede or leather, any type of other necklace fabric material that you have, you can make into a necklace. I like to make them long enough that you can tie them to any length that you like on the neck with just a simple bow tie in the back, and it stays in place nicely. So they make great gifts. They are fun to make. They're not too difficult. You do have to have a little bit of coordination and patience, but once you get it started, it goes very quickly. That's how you do it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.